I think the biggest thing is what I've noticed so far is the fact that a lot of teams have been very competitive at the very beginning of the season. I've noticed in years past, the first couple months can be kind of like slow.
All I know is that defense win championships, and you can't like that's not something that you're gonna lack on come game day. You know what I'm saying? The D
Yeah.
is gonna be smooth regardless. You might have a cold offensive night, you know what I'm saying? But if we striking down on the back end, then we should be smooth.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm icing the game like a free throw. I love when she talking the lingo. Wanna fuck on the freako. She says she bringing the Tito's. We hacking the game like a Chico. I'm a monster, it's time for the beast mode. Cracking your skulls like Debo. Straight to the strip, I'll singles. They peeping straight through the peephole. You a lame, you a dork, a bimbo. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. It's your boy, Twan. We back with another episode of the OffTopic podcast. This is episode 7. Today's guest, I know you already know who it is. I had to bring my boy Crash. You can go ahead and
My
say what's
God,
up.
my boy, what's good, man?
It's good, what's good. Please, I appreciate you coming on to the episode.
Of
We're
course.
just going to just kind of focus on the in-season tournament for this episode. But before we go ahead and get into all the details and everything, but so far, man, have you, what's your take on with the in-season tournament, bro? Have you been enjoying it? Have you not? Or just kind of what's your 2 cents on the matter?
But so I think, bro, my initial thought was like, is they really gonna care about the money like that, right? First off,
Yeah.
just even thinking that, especially how much paper Bronski, how much paper all them got. I'm like, what is it? Is it 500 for each person?
Yeah, I think it's 500.
Bro, that's that's a quarter. That's a half a ticket. So it's like I'm not mad at it, bro. So
Yeah.
that's the first thing. I definitely like how they really balling and they telling like in interviews and shit like, yeah, I'm trying to get the money. Like,
Trying to get the
hey, hey,
money.
or like, so that's kind of cool to see.
But have you? I mean, I guess my whole thing with it, I like it so far. I did think it was gonna be cool. From the start of it, because I just thought, the NBA is getting bigger. It's getting more worldwide, so we're getting more
Right.
attention to it. I think the biggest thing is what I've noticed so far is the fact that a lot of teams have been very competitive at the very beginning of the season. I've noticed in years past, the first couple months can be kind of like slow. But something about the in-season tournament been getting a lot of teams like way more competitive, like to start off the season, and like literally like we're about to go into December.
Yeah.
2 months away is February. We're back into the All-Star break, and we halfway through already. So, it kind of keeps the at least the season real eventful. Each couple of months or so. So
Right. And have you noticed? Knock on wood, ain't no superstars really been injured or nothing like
yeah,
that, bro. Like everybody
thankfully,
is hooping for the most part. For the
thankfully.
most part, I would say that I'm thinking out loud. Like, so it shows you that you can still be competitive throughout the season. You don't really got to be worried about all that.
Know that I know a lot of NBA players were upset about the point differentials, with people scoring the last couple, but when it comes
Yeah,
down to it, look at the teams that advance just based off of, winning by more points, and it's like I think that the teams, and when it comes to in-season tournament games, they should kind of lay off on being so upset about it, because when it
who
comes
the
down to it,
staff or the players or both.
I think a little bit of both. I know mostly the players have been more vocal on the matter, but I think
You see what just happened with the Celtics?
yeah, I was gonna say with Joe
Yeah,
Mazzulla, like trying to explain.
yeah.
And look, I mean, because of they I think the Celtics came out in third out of the East for this in-season tournament. And who's to say if they didn't score about this amount of points, they may not even hadn't even made it. So
And I can honestly say I felt like Billy Donovan didn't look like he was too flustered about it. Like
yeah,
after they was up on sideline, they was kind of going back and forth, but it
yeah,
seemed like it was kind of both on the
yeah.
same page at the end of the day.
So before we get into like our predictions on the matchups that we got from the East and West, I just wanted to give those that are watching just some information. So the first set of quarterfinals will start December 4th and 5th. That would be both Kings and Pelicans on the 4th, and then Pacers and Celtics on the 4th, and then the second set on the 5th would be Lakers and Suns, and then Bucks and Knicks, and then about 2 days after that, December 7th is going to be the semifinals. And then literally 2 days after that, the championship game on December 9th. And I think it's going to be dope, man. They're going to be in Vegas. It's going to be up. Like, people going to be betting.
Might as well try to get down there, bro.
I
Some stay
might have
somewhere
to make
around
something
there
shake.
just to get into the environment.
But yeah, I think that's going to be dope. So really, I mean, less than 2 weeks, we're already going to have our champion for the first in-season tournament. So I think we'll have a lot to talk about soon. But
For
for
sure.
the meat and main purpose of our episode for this podcast, we're gonna talk about the predictions. I just want to start off in the West first. We got the Lakers versus Suns up. Who do you think is gonna pull away between Lakers and Suns right now, man?
Bill definitely not playing, right?
I don't
He
think
out
I
for a
don't
good.
think Bills. I don't think he's back fully. I don't think all three of them even played yet. To be
Right.
honest,
How many is it a one game or is it a
it's a
series?
knockout. Yeah, it's a knockout. So one
That's it.
game elimination. That's it.
I'm gonna say, bro. I'm gonna say Lakers 112, 110.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
Lakers 110. It's in Phoenix, right?
Um, I don't know.
I
See, I
think
don't know
it's
how they're doing it because
no,
Lakers got the top
oh,
seed.
man. No, it's in
Oh
it's in
no,
it's
it's in
in
Vegas. Yeah,
LA.
yeah.
Oh, it's in
It's in
Vegas. Oh,
Vegas. The whole tournament.
hold on, let me see.
Yeah.
Nah, the quarterfinals is at the cribs. The
Oh, okay,
quarterfinals
okay,
is
okay, okay,
is at the higher seeds.
okay, okay. So
Yeah,
that'll
so
be in
Phoenix.
LA first. So LA first.
Yeah. So I'm
So
gonna definitely say I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna go 120, 118 LA.
okay, I think for that one, man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I might have to side with Phoenix. Man, I just
Why?
think they just on a roll right now. I think when
Sure.
it comes down to knockout stage, KD and D Book, man, they gonna show up. I think they gonna show up. I think what's gonna hurt the Lakers maybe is if just kind of their regular season flaws that they always have, with AD being hurt
Right,
or this and that. It's like the same stuff,
right.
but I ain't gonna knock what LeBron been hooping these last few weeks, man. LeBron been
Bro,
hooping, so. But
I
I
see that.
just got to give the edge to KD and D Book right now. I just think they're gonna figure out how to win. They just know how to win. And when it comes down to just one game, this is not a playoffs.
Right.
Like playoff
Yeah,
series.
yeah, yeah.
You know.
That's when you gotta start talking about role players and all that, right?
Yep, yep,
Now it's like, shit, we got one game, we're gonna have to just hoop.
yep. So I
Yeah, I
don't
ain't
know.
mad
I think Suns may pull through on that one. But that game's gonna
at
probably be a most watch for sure.
it. For sure.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
then next on the West prediction, man, we got Sacramento and Pelicans. Um,
Ooh,
what you think? What you thinking? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start this one, bro. I gotta give it to Sacramento, bro. I think.
bro, I be talking so much head about
But you
Sacramento.
can't,
They
bro.
smooth. They're
They
tough, bro. They're tough,
smooth.
bro.
And it's
They're
like
tough, bro.
I was just telling whoever I was talking to the other day, man. I was like, Sacramento, they're a team that they're not afraid of nobody. Like, I'm speaking from the Warriors standpoint, bro. Like, bro, they have exposed us so many times, and like,
Uh,
it was tough even just playing them in the playoffs last season in the first round, bro. So they come in like, and if they are not already here, like they're on the way. So
and they start that home court advantage, bro. I'm starting
something
to hear
about it.
stories about they rocking out there in
Yeah.
Sacramento, bro.
Yeah, it's something
So,
about it, man. It's something about it in Sacramento, man. They just got it going right now. I mean, really, they the
uh,
hottest thing. So, um,
I think they smacked them by about 12. I ain't gonna lie, because you
true.
can't really as tough as BG is, as tough as Zion is,
Zion,
as tough.
yeah.
I
I,
don't know. I'm not betting on it. Not right now, at
yeah,
least.
I think Sacramento is just a smarter team right now too.
Sure.
They just stay composed. Every team they play, man, they just stay composed. They play all the way through. I mean, we just lost it. The Warriors just lost to them. They came back from a 24-point
Yeah, but
deficit, bro. Like they bout business. So I think
Zion hooping though, so be on
yeah,
the watch. I need to see how Sabonis feel about Buddy because
for
he's
sure.
hooping right now. That might be a big boy mismatch.
For
We'll see.
sure. And
Yeah.
all right. So I know for your standpoint, you had Lakers and Kings, Sacramento going through. Who
Yep.
who who would you say would have the edge over on that one?
That's ugly. See, ooh, I'm gonna go with the Lakers, bro, and I'm not even trying. I'm gonna go with the Lakers. I'm gonna say Bronski. At that point, Bronski gonna play better than the Kings. That's
Okay.
how I feel.
Okay.
I think if he get past that's how I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Bronski gonna play better than the Kings. Straight up. That's the only way he gonna
And
get there.
I, and I think the fact that it's going to be a tournament for LeBron, he too competitive
Yeah,
to not be not be into
yeah.
it. So you might be
And
right
it's
on
money
that.
even close. Hey, it is what it is. That's somewhat of a rival. Hey, it's gonna have to get. He's gonna have to do his thing. I'm
True.
gonna put it in Brian at that point for sure, and
Okay.
I ain't mad. Oh,
So I had Phoenix and Sacramento. I still, man, honestly, I'm gonna
what you
say
think?
Sacramento, man. I'm still gonna say Sacramento. I think they just got it figured out right now, man.
What's up?
I just think they gonna pull through. This is what I think in the West right now, and I think they've been competing with some of the best teams in the West. So kudos to them. I think they're gonna pull through.
Shout out.
So we'll see with that. We'll see what happens on the west side of things. We're gonna go ahead and fly over to the east. We'll say the
It's
Celtics for the last, but Bucks versus Knicks though. Can we start with the Bucks versus Knicks? What you think gonna happen with that?
Bucks.
Yeah,
Knicks is tough, but yeah, I'm gonna call the
Milwaukee.
Bucks right there. I'm gonna say they win by like 9.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I don't even got much to say about that one.
I was about to say that
I'm
might be
still
a
trying to
given.
figure them out, bro. I'm still trying to figure them out. Like I said, I'm trying to not come from a bias standpoint, but it still seems like they finding themselves. They trying to find themselves.
Man, but I think, man, the biggest thing,
Oh,
at least with Milwaukee news, man, the fact that you had that game they had Brook Lopez, Dame, and Giannis go for 30 plus right in the game is
that's
unbelievable.
ugly.
That's
Yeah,
unbelievable,
that's ugly.
bro.
You
And
know,
not only that, shortly after that, Dame, Giannis still going for 30 plus together in the same game, man. Like they tough, they
they're
tough.
tough. They're tough.
I would agree too, though. I think Milwaukee would definitely pull through. I'm sure I already know your answer, but for the Pacers and not Halliburton been hooping too, though. Halliburton been
I'm.
hooping.
We're not worried. We're not worried. We're not worried.
So Boston,
Respect. Respect.
yeah, for sure.
Respect. He's going off. He's going off. But
But
we're not
Boston,
worried.
I wouldn't. I ain't gonna be here to fight with you. I still think
Right.
Boston may. I think really, to be completely honest, out of the East, we probably should be respectfully Bucks and Boston.
Sure.
Um, I think that the Pacers will probably give y'all a run that night, though. They're probably gonna give y'all a run. I think so. But I think Boston was they just a solid team, bro. Boston just is a solid team, bro. Um,
Yeah.
y'all got to figure it out now. But now Milwaukee Celtics, though, if that's what it's going to be in the East semifinals, man, how you still feeling? Like, or if you feel like it's Boston, what's putting y'all over on Milwaukee though?
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. First off, I feel as if we smack them every playoff battle against each other in the first place, bro. First off, they can't even get over the hump of beating us in the playoffs in the first
Okay.
place. Second off, I don't know, man. I think defense just win championships, even if it's in a smaller scale. And we're clamping right now. It's ugly. Their offense is hot, but if it ain't remotely even sort of hot, you're gonna have to have both of them dropping 36 for them to even be able to catch up with the pace, bro. Because
Jeez,
we done shown we know how to defend and score against Giannis.
that's
On
true.
God, Big Al always is. I wouldn't say strapping. I would say strapping, but Big Al is always giving problems to Giannis. Always. So it's like we know how to. I'm not gonna say strapping, right? Ooh, I'm not gonna say strapping, but he giving them problems, right? So not.
Yeah.
I think we just know how to play against Giannis. So
And I mean, and
without,
I guess to your point, man, I think the last few years, man, we've seen a lot of Milwaukee and Boston. Y'all have seen Giannis so many times,
they
man.
can't ever get over us, bro.
Yeah.
Every time they done made it past, it wasn't us.
So I was about to say that I was going to actually to also to your point, the first matchup you guys did have against Milwaukee, y'all did pull through 3 points. Y'all did
Yo,
pull through though.
those games, good defense the whole game.
So I think that's what it's probably going to come down to for that series, or not that series, because it's just a 1 game elimination. It can,
I look at
yeah,
it as they gonna both have to go crazy, and if they do, then it is what it is, and it is what it is.
true.
But they gonna both have to hit 35. Brooke gonna have to get 25.
Yeah.
Uh, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna see.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I think I probably still will sit. I think I can confidently say probably Celtics should probably be coming out of the East for this in-season tournament.
We feel
That
that.
does leave, at least for your bracket, it would leave Lakers versus Celtics, which that's always an anticipated matchup.
Absolutely.
And it'll be actually real early in the season for us to see that matchup too, so that'd be kind of fun. How do you guys think you guys will hold against LA though? With LeBron, AD,
Just
let's just say AD healthy, AD feeling good.
okay. Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Okay, in a world of they both healthy and they both feeling good, you're gonna have to see. It's
Okay.
gonna get spicy. Yeah, it's gonna get spicy. It's gonna get spicy. All I know is, but defense win championships, and you can't like that's not something that you're gonna lack on come game day. You know what I'm saying? The D
Yeah.
is gonna be smooth regardless. You might have a cold offensive night, you know what I'm saying? But if we striking down on the back end, then we should be smooth. And I can respect that for sure from us. So again, same thing with the Lakers. You're gonna have to have Bronski going crazy. You're gonna have to have AD going crazy. You're gonna have to have some, you know what I'm saying? So if they do, it is what it is. But if I had to put more money on it, I'm gonna give
For
it to that
sure.
big green, bro.
You know,
Yeah, that glow.
For me, man, I still think I feel comfortable with Sacramento going through. Sacramento
Right.
going through in the West. And I still would say East would be for me Boston. So for me it would be the Kings Boston matchup, bro. I don't know, man. I think
It'd be
I'm just
hard.
gonna just ride with Sacramento all the way through, bro, and just see what happens.
Yeah, that'd be hard. That type of game is be gritty,
Yeah.
super gritty.
Yeah, and it's
Man,
man, something about De'Aaron Fox, bro, man. Oh, and not even respect to D Fox though, but right now, bro, the one person that is like caught my attention is Malik Monk right now, bro. I don't know what, bro. I know he can hoop. I've always known he's always been solid, bro. But he's like, man, his role right now for Sacramento, bro, is so heavy right now, bro. Like, he
he
really,
looking like a Crawford like type
yes,
of player. He
yes,
really producing though. Like
and
he
real like
looking like
when we talk about X factor or most improved, whatever, bro,
yeah,
in
changing
conversation.
games,
Yeah, he changes the game
changing
in an
games.
instant, bro. In an instant.
For, for
So
sure.
yeah, I still think I think my favorites at least for this in season tournament is gonna be Sacramento. I know for yourself, biased, unbiased, still gonna be Boston.
That'll be good. I'm not mad at that at all. Sacramento's hooping right now, and they
Yeah,
young, they fresh, they trying to prove something. You know what I'm saying? They'll take this for sure. Why not grab this
yeah,
little championship? You know what I'm saying? Why
yeah.
not? Shit, I'm not
It's
mad.
gonna be fun, man. I think like I said, this is less than 2 weeks away from us seeing all these games that we've already talked about. So we'll see. We'll probably, if you got time, we may be able to revisit these topics once we get to the semifinals and the championship game, and give our our
Yeah,
take on who pulls through. But these are just our take on the in season tournament prediction for these knockout stages. So far, we both enjoy what the NBA's been offering. It's been early, but it's been fun already.
they need me.
Yeah.
They need me.
No word. Oh yeah. Hey.
Left me.
But yeah, man, I just had to get my boy Crash on this one. I know this episode was a little bit quicker than my other ones, but we didn't want to drag this out with our predictions. But I definitely would invite you back on the next couple episodes that we got going on for this year. Those that are tuned in, continue to like, comment, subscribe for more content. We're gonna give y'all more. I guess y'all love it, so we're gonna see what's up. But other than that, man, Crash, thank you for joining me today. We're gonna get you on the next one. Until then, man, y'all stay safe out there. See y'all on the next one. Yes, sir.